Well, we got some cold weather on the way. We're hauling in cattle today, so we're gonna get our house diesel treatment in here to make sure it's in the tanks and through the engine before it gets so cold for future loads of cattle.
Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the three Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video.
Looks like Kendal got this plugged in. I don't know how long ago. Gotta check the oil and we'll see if it starts. This thing's probably due for another oil change after fall harvest. Alright, water looks good. Oh yeah! We put a new starter on this thing last year and that was a good start. Easy. Oh, heck no. I missed some. We're gonna do the below zero treatment. Be safe and sorry. Can you guess where I'm at today? How about now? Just hanging out underneath the cat tractor. We got some bogey wheels wearing out. All the rubber's coming off. Not too good. So we're gonna send them in and get them rebuilt. She'll have to sit here for a little while, but that should be all right because it's gonna be cold. So that's this afternoon's shop project. Ziva's keeping the mice out, hopefully. You smelling stuff? Shout out to the Milwaukee. Watch out, Ziva. No prob. Rolling some corn ahead of the cold snap. Don't need to be doing this when it's zero. Kind of revamped our roller. You can still clean up some of these cords, but I built this frame underneath here and we can keep it a lot cleaner. It was kind of messy how we had it before, but we roll straight out of the bin. Then when we load out of the bin, we load out on the other side of this. That's going right into where we scoop it up for the feed wagon. Tractor gets a little dusted when the winds are on. Okay, so I went and fed the cows today. They should get feed on Monday, Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday, and maybe part of Saturday, the really coldest days. So we'll play it by ear there on which days they'll really need it. But still, right now, we're just going with every other day. There's how far John Deere has progressed. From 1957 to 2012, I think. Here you can see those light heifers grubbed the wheat down in this slough. Working on the millet up there on the hill. They can enter into that pen. We think for these couple -9 degree days that we will just lock them into the pen, so we can know we don't have to keep as close of an eye of a look on them out here. This is probably one of the weirdest areas on our farm. Since 2019, it's just always been wet, and we always used to be able to farm it. But it apparently has some sort of a spring or underground water because it's dry down below it. And we can farm down right there, just not very far away from it. But that's where I got the drill stuck getting too close to this fall. No, in like July. We got 30 hundredths of kind of a drizzle like a, I don't know, icy rain or something last night. So it's a little extra wet this morning. There's still some millet leaves out here, but I think we'll let the cows clean it up. My plan is once we get the bales moved off of that hill to turn a set of cows on this whole acreage all the way to the pasture that runs adjacent to that pivot field up there. They'll have a lot of acres to spread out on. So we weren't out of hay yet, but with the cold snap and Christmas coming, we're grinding hay to make sure we can get through into next week. And then I just moved a couple calves, this panel trailer, and then I'm gonna go break ice for the cows on that pond. Here you can see the ground that came up with this. Whenever I use that jack stand, it's really frozen. Okay, so what I did just now, they used to go to that corner, walk in the entrance to the pasture, and water at that pond over there. I'm gonna make it to where they water in the middle paddock, and I got this wire hot, the paddock wire hot, going up that hill, and I'm gonna open through this gate. So now I gotta go catch the cows and show them where their new water is. Okay, I'm in the pasture side. Boys! Boys! They're still getting fed every other day, so they're kind of hungry today, but they'll get fed tomorrow. So they want food from me, but I don't really have much with. But I'm gonna give them a new paddock that hasn't been grazed since like August, so they might actually go to picking on that a little bit versus this forage ground. They haven't really eaten much of the dried grass. They've eaten all the millet. The paddock that they're on now, they don't eat much grass on it. Okay, I got them around the corner. Now we're gonna go through this gate, which I kind of forgot that this gate was here. So this gate makes it easier to get to that middle paddock. Just have to go between two hot wires. Boss! Boss! Okay, either they weren't that thirsty or they're just dumb, because I chopped one spot in that pond over there and the cows were just circling my pickup. They didn't really go and drink. And then I chop a spot over at this pond and I only got two of them. And I mean, they're exploring their new territory, and I gave them one little, I just had a tiny bit in a bucket that I gave them to keep them from following my truck. But only two of them have figured it out. There, one of my cows lost its tag. I'm pretty sure it's 163. I saw a calf nursing from an untagged cow. Now they figured it out. So this will work out. Now I can go do my feedlot chores. It still just blows my mind sometimes that we keep in, you know, 50,000 or more dollars worth of cattle with a single hot wire beeping. This, I mean, this pasture has a barbed wire perimeter fence, but we've been using hot wire for September when they were turned out. And so far, they've stayed in better this year than they did last year. We had some issues with some of the paddock fencing last year, but they're doing pretty good this year. I probably shouldn't have said that because I jinxed them, but anyways, that always baffles me, but that's the best way, that's the cheapest way to keep cattle out on the range. Feeding out grower one here. These are those ones we locked in from crop residue. What was rightfully his, or even winning the... Okay, I had to turn on the lights for the last couple pens of the last load of the evening. Both of our big steer pens. Okay, it's Wednesday. There's a nice frosty coating everything. I already did chores. I just pulled one that needs to be doctored. And this is my last day. I won't be in the rest of this video. Well, I won't be shown in any of the pre-Christmas chores because I'm going to my wife's hometown. So it's going to be up to the other 3 guys to get chores done on all those days. I appreciate the time off. I feel bad for leaving when it's going to be the coldest 3 days of December. But I helped get as much ready as I could before I left, and there's another set of bales we have set up for windbreak for pen 2A here. I'm really hoping it goes all right. We have timers set up to heat up the engine blocks. We have the right fuel and everything. We're just really hoping that any problems are easily fixable. Got bales put up for a north side windbreak for that cattle water and a couple others today. Okay, parking the loader in the Morton building, and we are going to shut the doors tonight. So it'll be feed truck, feed wagon, payloader. Okay, just finished the last pin of my dad's load here. I'm only partially tired of Christmas music. I will listen to it sometimes in the cab. I'm not in the tractor for very long for my dad, so it wasn't getting to me. So this is a timer. It's just like Christmas lights, except instead of them coming on in the evening, it times this tractor, times the engine block to heat up early in the morning. So our tractors do plug in, but they're not electric. Not electric right now. Still have to turn on a couple waters. So that one's a box there. So that'll make this Johnson water heated overnight.
Go from the other direction. There she is! You love Alaska? You got him in a chokehold? Hi, Kobe. Oh, Kobe's giving you a kiss. Your turn. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.